In the mid-1980s, the American electronics manufacturer Motorola faced a crisis of quality. Its products were being outclassed by foreign competitors, and something drastic had to change. It was in this challenging moment that the foundation of Six Sigma was formed. In 1985, Motorola engineer Bill Smith created the term Six Sigma to describe an almost unbelievable goal: eliminating nearly all defects in manufacturing. The name came from the statistical term sigma, which represents standard deviation. The idea was to create a process so precise that it would produce fewer than 3.4 defects for every 1 million opportunities. In simple terms, this meant achieving a quality level where 99.9997% of products were free from defects. It was a revolutionary standard for its time. Motorola's chief executive officer, Bob Galvin, fully supported this goal and set the company on a path to improve quality tenfold every 5 years. This bold initiative laid the foundation for a new methodology that would soon be recognized and adopted all around the world. Central to Motorola's quality turnaround were two visionaries, Bill Smith and Dr. Mikel J. Bill Smith introduced the concept and name of Six Sigma, and Dr. Mikel Harry developed much of the methodology and structure that made it practical and effective. Mikel Harry joined Motorola in the year 1983 as a senior quality engineer after completing a doctorate degree at Arizona State University. During his doctoral research, Harry created a detailed, data-based problem-solving method that he called logic filters. He brought this approach into Motorola, where he continued refining it as part of the company's quality improvement efforts. By the year 1986, Harry had organized Motorola's improvement process into a complete guidebook titled Achieving Quality Excellence. This book introduced the first official explanation of the now well-known DMAIC cycle, which stands for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, and Control. In addition to this, he wrote a detailed report called The Nature of Six Sigma Quality, which outlined a career path for expert problem solvers inside Motorola. The company's leadership later recognized Harry's logic filters and the Six Sigma structure as the point in time when Motorola officially created Six Sigma. In truth, it was the combination of Bill Smith's vision and Mikel Harry's methods that brought the Six Sigma movement to life. The impact at Motorola was dramatic. Teams using Six Sigma methods focused on solving problems related to product defects and inconsistent processes with a level of discipline and detail that had never been seen before. They used statistical tools along with structured project management to steadily reduce error rates. The results were powerful. By the year 1987, Motorola had improved its quality by 100 times compared to the beginning of the decade. In the year 1988, Motorola became one of the first companies to win the highly respected Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award, largely due to these improvements. Inside the company, it was estimated that more than $2.2 billion had been saved within just 4 years, thanks to Six Sigma efforts. One Motorola report stated that some processes were starting to reach Six Sigma levels, meaning only a few defects for every 1 million opportunities. At that time, this level of quality was almost unheard of. What had started as a way to survive in a competitive market turned into a complete revolution in quality. Six Sigma had saved a Motorola, and the story of its success quickly began to spread. Mikel Harry's contributions were at the heart of that transformation. In the 1990s, General Electric's CEO, Jack Welch, adopted Six Sigma and made it a company-wide priority. GE trained thousands of employees in the methodology and used it to improve everything from manufacturing to financial services. The result? Over $2 billion in savings in just a few years. Other major companies followed: Allied Signal, Ford, Sony, and American Express, all using Six Sigma to streamline operations, cut waste, and improve results. Six Sigma became a global movement. It delivered not just cost savings, but a common language for problem solving. However, there was one major limitation. It mostly reached a small group of trained experts inside companies, the black belts and green belts. The rest of the workforce and the general public often didn't use the tools or adopt the mindset. That's when a new idea emerged. One evening, Ford's CEO Jacques Nasser said to Michael Harry, "If you could just teach us how you think." That one sentence sparked a transformation. Harry realized that while Six Sigma taught people what to do, it didn't always teach them how to think. He wanted to create a version of Six Sigma that could be used by anyone, not just engineers or corporate leaders. Over the next few years, Harry worked on this challenge. He identified 52 core principles from successful projects and grouped them into 10 categories. This became a new framework, not focused on defects or statistics, but on mindset and thinking. He called it the Great Discovery. The Great Discovery is a cognitive roadmap. It teaches people how to think logically, set meaningful goals, overcome obstacles, and take consistent action. Instead of just process improvement, it's about life improvement. The core model follows a clear sequence: do the dreaming, dream the doing, plan the doing, and do the plan. The Great Discovery isn't just another course, motivational speech, or personal development trend. It's a new way to approach critical thinking, personal discipline, and values-based decision-making. It blends the heart and the mind, aligning passion with purpose and pairing vision with strategy. The Great Discovery is also available for young adults, teens, and children. The team behind it created the Bentley series for kids, storybooks that introduce the principles of dreaming big, making a plan, and taking action in a way that's simple and inspiring. At the core of it all is what Michael Harry called second-order change. Not just changing your habits, but changing how you think. That kind of transformation lasts. It's the kind of shift that turns employees into innovators, students into leaders, and everyday people into extraordinary achievers. From Motorola's factory floors to the boardrooms of GE, to classrooms where kids read about a dog named Bentley, the legacy of Six Sigma continues to evolve. What began as a method to reduce defects has become a lifelong skill set, a way of thinking that anyone can learn and use. Michael Harry's final contribution wasn't just a quality tool for big businesses, it was a way to change your life, a way to dream big, plan clearly, and act with purpose. To learn more, visit thegreatdiscovery.com.